Alright everyone, this is Bob for a new episode of Oranda Power. And today we're going to talk about the 3 new swordtail. This is the male. As you can see, his tail look like a sword. That's the name. Then we have, nope, that's not the second one. This is a female, a tuxedo female, more specifically, with bright orange and black. Very stunning. Even some like metallic pretty much like, you know, reflect or I don't know how you call it in English, but you know, shimmer. Yeah, metallic shimmer, metallic blue shimmer on their bodies. And that's the female. See, I've learned a new word today, or rather I practiced a new word in English. So that's the 3rd female. Very, very stunning as well. I'm very glad they are eating well, they are swimming a lot, they are active, they are showing some very nice behaviors. Really stunning fish. Right now I wonder why I didn't took any more, why it took me so much time to get some new ones, because I did had one, like 2 of them. So a tuxedo female like this one, I think, and a male that was orange back then, but they both died. That was back when I had a 10-gallon aquarium, so a while ago when I was very not experienced in the hobby. And yeah, so that's a female. So both female don't have the sword on their tails. This is how you can tell they are females, and also due to the fact that they have an actual anal fin, so that anal fin right here, while the male have like a modified organ that kind of serve for reproduction purposes, and thus he do not have an anal fin, but he have a long fin, a long sword rather. So yeah. Now both three swordtails are doing very well, and I actually put back the heater in this aquarium just to make sure that the temperature is good for them. So the temperature is now at 25 Celsius, which is in the mid Fahrenheit. I'm not sure exactly in Fahrenheit, but I'm not going to raise the temperature higher than this, simply due to the fact that I have some dinos, some goldfish, and even the checkered barb. So those fish right here, they don't like when it's too hot, but it's not too cold for the swordtail either. It's actually perfect for everyone. And also due to the fact that we are now summer, the fact that I removed the heater all winter long, and now that the temperature rise is probably going to trigger some reproductive behavior coming from most of the fish in the aquarium. Another good news is that I'm getting a new aquarium, and I have the actual cabinet right now. So I purchased it while it was on a very good sale, so it was only like 140 instead of 226. So yeah, very, very good, like half price thing. And yeah, so basically what that means is that we are entering phase 4 of Oranda Power. So the phase 1 was to have goldfish and keep them properly. The second phase was to put some fish with the goldfish. That was the dinos that really passed that test. Then the third challenge and trial, and the phase 3 of Oranda Power was to put more species of fish, so gold barbs and things like that. So kind of potentially nipping fish with the goldfish and see how that worked. So that worked well. And now the phase 4 is going to upgrade everything and get more goldfish and get more fish and get more stuff, get more plants, get more decoration, get more stuff. Oh my god, I'm crazy about that. Like I'm super happy right now. You cannot believe how happy I am. Like I literally like spent all the afternoon, looking at my new aquarium, my new fish, with a big smile on my face. And I did a hangout call with some people, so they will confirm you that, like Ashley and Elfie, they can confirm you that I was looking like an idiot with my big smile on my face, and Matt can confirm that as well. Just crazy, you know. Anyway, oh yeah, that's the Anubias. I just did a video about that Anubias, just silly. They always get uprooted by the goldfish when the goldfish eat. Speaking of which, the 3 new swordtails are eating very well. I always give some food to the aquarium when I introduce new fish in it for 2 main reasons. First of all, I want to distract the entirety of the aquarium, so they can like have a belly full and just not nip too much at the new kids in town, or rather new kids in the aquariums. But I also do that for, you know, just trying to make the newcomers a bit less shy and see if they are having problems, because a fish that don't eat isn't a happy fish. Now, don't worry if your fish is very new, you just introduce him in the aquarium. It might take even like days before he wants to eat. So you don't necessarily need to mitigate it right away. But it's always a good news when your fish eat from day one. It means your fish is very happy, very healthy as well, and that it's going to have the will to survive. Now, I do have seen a bit of aggression coming specifically from the gold barbs, but the Danios and the checkered barbs were a little bit aggressive towards the swordtails. And that is normal in the sense that three species are territorial fish. They're pecking fish, pecking order basically. They live in hierarchies, and they don't necessarily appreciate having new fish being introduced into their territories. But don't worry too much about those swordtails. They are more than able to fight back, and I've seen the black female actually fight back. So that one, she have nipped back at the gold barb, saying, "Well, don't mess with me, or I'll mess with you, bro." So that's a good sign. And also they're also looking for a hiding spot, so they are not really reclusive as a fish, but they just consider some hiding spots. So when the aggression get too big and things like that, they can definitely have a lot of space to hide. So I'm not afraid for them in those regards. Gosh, you're swimming a lot, you. Right? I wonder if I will be able to train them to like follow my fingers and things like that, potentially, or even like hand feed. That could be cool. Now, I really love live bearers. I'm falling in love with them by the second. So I'm going to probably get some female guppies, because they are much bigger, and I just prefer them to the males anyway. I also am going to get some mollies, some platies, things like that. Maybe even like killifish. I've seen some killifish in the pet store today, and they were pretty neat. And yeah, I do believe most of the aquarium in here prefer like alkaline water compared to acidic water. So I might put a little bit of salt in the water just to accommodate everyone. Though my aquarium is already like neutral / a bit on the alkaline side, so that's a good thing. I don't see any injuries, any form of hitchhikers or parasite on those 3 new fish, but I'm going to be on the lookout and this aquarium is going to serve as quarantine for the next batch of fish, since I don't want to put the fish into dangers, and since I'm going to have a new aquarium, full and bigger, I'm gonna be able to actually quarantine with this current aquarium. And who knows, maybe I'm going to either keep this aquarium and turn it into a tropical water aquarium. Maybe I'm going to turn this aquarium into a native aquarium, or maybe I'm going to turn this aquarium into a paludarium, because the paludarium things kind of have flopped since I don't have a rack system. But the cabinet was just like really beautiful and half price, so I just jumped on that opportunity. But yeah, so maybe I am going to keep both of those 3 swordtails in this aquarium and make it like fully tropical, with more tropical fish in it, and then keep the other aquarium more the new aquarium, created to be more of a cold water tank, though I do think that the compromise I did with the temperature is good for everyone, and I'm totally not worried for anyone's survival right now. So anyway, really love those 3 new swordtails. The male right there is called Obi-Wan Kenobi because he always pop in my face. I'm not sure if I have rambled in this video, I hope not, but I do seems to ramble a lot, and I did this video so many times now to try to avoid that, but you know, it's in my nature to ramble, so I'm sorry if it have occurred. And I try to make sure to do it less in the future. So anyway, thanks a lot everyone for watching. Leave me some comments on which type of fish you would like to see with the goldfish next. Leave me some suggestion of name for this one that almost got killed brutally. No, I'm kidding. And the black one, so those 2 females need some name. That one, very beautiful colors, by the way. I can like talk about the colors all day, but I'm not Jake Paul. Anyway, strawberry, blueberry, woo! But yeah, basically, I say basically a lot, and I love it. So thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you all real soon. Bye bye. Oh, bye bye.